Good morning to everyone. Today, I think we all are very happy to go through these sessions, and we are learning much more, many things from Dr. Vimal Gerard. And today, I think we have some new things and wonderful things. I think he will be teaching us. So, the session is over to you, Dr. Vimal Gerard, sir. Please.
Uh, Thank you, Professor Ramana Kumar. Thanks for the compliments and thanks for the wonderful start. Respected Professor Rajan, respected Professor Ramana Kumar, and all the organizing members, and esteemed professors from various institutions. A very happy morning to you all. I'm indeed very glad again to be with you all this morning to deal with, to expose you with some more tools. And professors, yesterday I was very glad, as Professor Rajan said, we so many of you had experienced the software immediately. Some of you have gone into the extent of taking it to your students and got the feedback of the students, and so many have given the feedback that students also enjoyed. Please use them now and then, and definitely you will have some interactivity, some touch with the students. You will be able to assess the students regularly. Okay, thank you. My best wishes. And dear professors, so far we had about tools that are connected with online teaching and learning. Now, today we are going in for the second segment called e-content development. As teachers, as I was talking in the beginning with a conversation with Professor Rajan, the whole world is looking for online-based teaching and learning. So when we think of online-based teaching and learning, it is also very important to develop e-content. Not all the time you and me teaching, talking to the students directly face to face. We have to create e-content that should be reachable to the students. You upload it. We are talking about asynchronous mode of teaching. So we have to upload our material over LMS, different LMSs or platforms. So for that, we need to know how to create a content. Today, I'm going to expose you with a tool known to you very well. So all of you are very much, acquainted with PPT, PowerPoint. Everyone knows PowerPoint, but some of us may not be exposed of, creating e-content or a video with PowerPoint. So I'm going to take you to that. Now, before you go for the exposure of the tool, I would like to give you orientation, then we'll move on for the tool. Yeah. Can someone vouch that is my screen visible? Is my screen visible, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Professors, today we are going to, as I told you, today we are going to have the concern on e-content development. When we talk about e-content, see, the plan for today is to have PPT-based video making, and tomorrow it is not for only today and the segment today and tomorrow. So screen captured e-content and open shot. If time permits, I will. It is not in the schedule. If time permits, I shall handle. Otherwise, we will not. See, you should think of always your e-content when you preparing e-content. You must be, following these 3 P's. First of all, you must be prepared. For example, if you are teaching anatomy, if you want to prepare e-content on anatomy, you must be ready with the content. When I talk about content, I mean, you should be ready with the script. You should be ready with the material related to anatomy. You should be ready the supporting elements like pictures, audio, video. If anything need to be, everything should be ready. So that is what I mean by prepared. You need to be prepared with the content and the supporting elements for your e-content. Number 1. And number 2, your content should be precise. And many of us have the habit of dumping all into one slide. No, it will not attract the learners, and it will bore them. It will not very precise content on the presentation. Professors, you and me were teaching using Blackboard, but now slowly we are moving into teaching. Conventional teaching can never be replaced. Is my voice breaking?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
let me
Sir, your
switch
voice
off.
is breaking. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I will do one thing. I'll just switch off my video. 1 minute. Am I okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Am I okay? Maybe because of the issue of camera. Okay. Am I okay now, sir? Please feel free to
Yeah.
stop me at any time
Sure, sir. Sure,
when
sir.
my yeah. I suppose I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, Professor. Can I have your response as one? If I'm okay to you, if my voice is audible, kindly give one. Yeah. Thank you, professors. Thank you for the response. Now, yeah, I shall continue. Now, dear professors, you must be precise. Look at here, the conventional teaching can never be replaced, though we are switching over to digital platform of teaching and learning. So when we think of putting the content, don't depend on the e-content. Let the content be less. For example, see, I've got only 3 points here. Elegant manner. Only 3 points here, but I talk more on these 3 points. So similarly, let the content be less, and you give more insights from your side. And thirdly, your e-content presentable with regard to color, presentable with regard to layout, presentable with regard to look and feel of the presentation. Only then the students will be attracted. See, professors, the research says clearly, if you do something audio visually, the grasping or the cognition level of the student increases. So it is better to follow all these when you take e-content, right? Right. On to the next. Process, these are all elements of e-content. When we talk about e-content, it's not only text. See, audio, you can involve audio, you can involve images that is relevant to the picture. Graphics can be included, video can be included, your narration, voiceover, animation. With simple animation, you can reach out to the students and it will be easily taught. Effects over e-content, all part of e-content. Okay. Some of the e-content elements we are going to emphasize over today. And see, you've got different types of e-content also. Text-based e-content. Every day I'm supplying you with some PDF materials. Do you think that, how do I have that? What is the tool that I must have used? Can you tell me? Can I have your phone in the chat? See, I sent you some materials. What is the tool that I use to the PDF materials? Can I have your response? Can I have your response in the chat? I send you materials every day. Do you think that yeah, PPT one, okay. PPT, yes. And today I have given you a material on PowerPoint, Word, yeah, MS Word and PPT. That's all. Thank you. MS Word and PPT that is converted into PDF. So, is it still breaking, sir? Is it still breaking? Thank you.
Yes.
Is it still breaking?
Sounds better now.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, dear professors, as I told you, sorry if I don't know. I've just checked everything. Yeah. 1 minute. Yeah. So let me know if there are issues. Okay, I shall proceed. So I'm using is PDF and PPT based e-content. Certainly you can prepare a content tutorial with the help of PPT and PDF. And animated e-content, as I told you, you can use PPT and GIF animation. You are all in the field of medical field, so you can create GIF animations and you can give as a content. And narrated e-content, you have your PPT and you have voiceover, and that can be given to the student. That's what we are going to see today. And you can also have screen captured e-content. You capture your screen and give them. And tomorrow we are going to have exposure on screen captured e-content. And video based e-content. You have a video like talking head video or explanatory videos or a debate or something like that. So video based completely. Gamified e-content through, for example, 5 days. If it is for longer days, would have been exposed to you for gamified content with H5P. Lot of interesting facts are there with H5P. Okay. And interactive e-content. You can also create interactive e-content. We are going to have exposure today with regard to interactive e-content. And we also have a popular e-content methodology called live streamed e-content that is with YouTube, and it is prevalent among the youngsters. So you can reach out to millions of students. You can reach out to millions. Is my voice still breaking? Ramana Kumar sir, is my voice still breaking?
Sometimes in middle, sir. Now it's okay.
Is it dragging? Okay, on and off. Okay. I should switch over to another network if it is so. Okay. I'm sorry for it. Right. Thank you, professors. Now, so live streamed e-content is a good example is YouTube. Now, dear professors, let us now know about, please take care of these things. Go for your e-content. Your e-content should be for very less time. Don't go for long time. Even if it is a good stuff, people will not enjoy. So it should be prepared for less time. I would be happy if it could be for within 5 minutes if you could make a content. Yes, certainly. See, within 5 minutes you can make a beautiful content. If you think that the content is not cannot be covered in 5 minutes, you break into parts. You break the content into parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, something like that. You can send it one day by day. And let your content be less and you give more information. That is very important. As in the slide, see the content is very less, but I talk more. So it should be that the content on the slide or presentation should be less and we should give more. And please check your devices before your recording begins. Otherwise, you should not get a sorry figure that the recording has gone wrong. You have to check your mic, camera, and other devices and the computer as well. Be comfortable before you go for your recording. Be comfortable, be cool. All of us are good teachers. But the thing is that when we go for recording, we get nervous. See, be comfortable. Tell yourself that you are a good teacher and you can do it well. And you should have a good ambience. Better if you are in a separate room, not disturbed by the environment. And take water. Take water so that you feel comfortable before you should not feel thirsty during your recording. And breathe well. Breathe well. If you breathe well and you feel very comfortable. And groom a little so that when you are exposing yourself to the millions of students, at least a certain amount of grooming should be done on. I need not explain because they're all teachers. Now, how should we make PPT based content? Now, dear professors, please remember these are the steps for PPT making content. Now, prepare the content. Prepare the content. Prepare the PPT following the steps that I've told you. Following mechanisms. Please be short, very short in your presentation, and look and feel should be good. And record the narration. Record the voiceover. You talk over the content. And finally, add music if you want. If you want to add music or something, you can add. And you can also have finally get converted your PPT into video. A simple process. Okay. The content should be ready. Voiceover should be given. Add music and convert the PPT. Very simple. That's all. You will get beautiful videos of your own PowerPoint. And dear professors, the screen captured e-content. Tomorrow we are going to see that. And let me give you orientation today. And okay, let me take you tomorrow. Otherwise, it will be confusing. Okay, now I'm taking you to screen captured e-content. Sorry, PowerPoint based e-content. Before I go make your PowerPoint a video, I would like to tell you how to make interactivity in the content. I'm going to create an interactivity in the content. Professors, how many of you create interaction in PowerPoint? Can I have your response? How many of you have done interactivity or interaction in the PowerPoint? Interactions. Those who have done interactivity, interactions. Okay, many tools. Okay. Okay, now let me tell you. Some of you have said, okay, those of you have done interactivity, yeah, hyperlink. Yes, certainly, hyperlink. How many of you have done hyperlink? Giving link to external sites. Many have done. Okay, giving link to external sites. Can you do it? Yeah. Now I shall just talk about it. Some of them do not know, so I shall go on it. Then I shall just deal with the video making. Yeah, narration, very nice. See, I go to insert. Look at your process. I go to insert. I take up a shape. See here, look at here. I take up a shape. I just take up a shape and I can take up a nice one, maybe any shape that I like very much. Look at here. There are so many shapes available. So I would like to take up this rectangle. I just draw over. See here, I have drawn over and type. See, for example, I would like to give connected to Google. See, this is only a sample, but you can connect to any website. Okay. Okay, I have connected to Google. Now I would like to give colors. See here, I would like to give colors. Go to format on the top. See, when you select this, the format comes. Okay, when you select this, the format comes. Okay, look at here. the format option comes. 1 minute. Okay. When I select here, the format option comes. Clear? Go to fill, and fill the color. For example, I would like to fill it with the blue color, and I would like to make it elegant look. So go to shape effect. It is applicable only when you select. Okay, it appears only when you select. Go to shape effect. Go to preset. See here, there are a lot of effects are there. See, I just selected, and see, it looks better, no? It looks elegant, no? Looks good. I would like to copy, paste. See, I just get it. I just paste it and make it as YouTube. YouTube. Okay, I made it as YouTube. Okay, Professor, I would like to change the color. Look at here. I just click over here, click format, and go to shape fill, change the color. See, I just made it as red color. Okay, I just keep it in the center part. Right. I would like to create interactive. Please carefully listen. See, when I would like to create directly, I would like to take from here to a website, external website. So I just click here, click this. After clicking this button or maybe the box, go into insert menu. Go to insert. Okay. In insert, if you use the advanced version, it is link. Otherwise, in older version, it is hyperlink. Yes, it is hyperlink. Or you can also press Control K. You can press Control K. Right now, I go to the menu insert and press link. So this thing comes. Okay, this dialog box comes. Here, the first option, existing file or web page. So I'm giving a link for an external web page. So I will have to type the address URL. So I just type it as www. I'm sorry, it is in capital www.google.com. I've given, just enter. I've given a link. See, I've given a link. Similarly, I just give a link for YouTube. Okay, just YouTube. Okay. Or if you want to give a material, for example, a good material on YouTube, for example, YouTube, maybe audiology, a unit related to audiology, something relevant to audiology. I would like to take up that and use. Just let me load. Just hold. One minute, dear professors. I'm just getting my 1 minute. It's loading. I'm just connecting audiology, speech therapy. Okay, speech therapy. I just search for a video, speech therapy related to. See here, I've get some videos about speech therapy. I would like to have this video. I just copy this, get the link. Get the link of this video. I'm getting the link of this video. I'm closing it. Okay, I'm closing it. Go back to PPT. And I just click over this YouTube. Press Control K. Press Control K and paste the link here. See, paste the link here. Okay. When you press the Control key K, this dialog box comes. Here you will have to paste the link. Press OK. Now look at here. I will have to run the slide. Now, see here. I'm running the slide. So when I click, I'll be taken to Google. See here. I'm directly taken to Google. Right. See, I'm taken to Google. I go back to the slide. When I press YouTube, I'm directly taken to that page of therapy. So whatever therapy that may be. See here. See, I'm taken to that page. See here. Directly, I'm taken to that page. Process. Have you got it? Professors, those of you are new to hyperlink, have you got it? Have you got it here, professors? This is giving link to external websites. Okay, have you got it, dear professors? Yeah, just press 1, that's enough. Now this is giving link to external websites. Okay, just switching over from, see, you need not directly go to, see, you need not, switch off your PowerPoint and turn on to other sites. Directly you can. Yeah, nothing, professor. Yeah, I will tell you, Professor Swati. Yeah, go back to YouTube. See, go back to YouTube, professor. For example, I just go back to YouTube. I type, for example, can I get a topic again? Professor Swati, can I get a topic on your site? Maybe sound pathology or audio pathology. Audio. Yeah, what is that? Aphasia. Okay. Okay. See, I've got some, okay, some material about this. Okay. How aphasia and all that. See, I just take it up, take this material and get the link. Get the link. Okay, I'm closing it. I'm closing it. See, the YouTube is not open now. I go back to this YouTube. See this button. Press Control K. Press Control K and paste the link here. See, I have pasted the link here. Press OK. Now run the slide. While you run the slide, if you are teaching aphasia, you can click here. See, directly you are taken to that page. See here. There's something relevant to aphasia. Are you able to listen to the voice? Are you able to listen to
Language
the
is an
music?
essential part of our lives that we often take for granted. With it, we can communicate.
Okay, fine. See, are you able to get the nuances of linking external web pages? Professors, have you got the nuances of linking external web pages? Have you got it? Everyone? See, that this is giving link to external web pages while you teach. Okay. And how do you give link to pages inside? For example, I just delete this. Yeah, yes, madam. Yes, madam. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I do this now, when I see what you have done here, the link address doesn't come here. So this looks more neat. But when I try doing it next to Google, the link is also coming there. And so how do I avoid that?
What is that, madam? Could you please come again and Control K now? Yeah, this one. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
so now here you have hyperlink. You have linked this to www.google.com, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So,
yes, ma'am.
So when I do this and give OK, in my page next to this Google in the box, I'm getting that link as well. So it doesn't look neat. So how do I avoid that?
It is a very good question actually. So look at here, professor. Look at here. You should not click inside. See, you should not click inside. Okay, if you click inside, you will get that. For example, look at here. I just type www.google.com. Okay. See, look at here.
Okay.
See here. See, it doesn't look good, no? See here. See, instead, what do I suggest? Click outside, just outside, not inside.
Okay.
Click outside. Yeah, it will be rectified, madam. It will be rectified.
Sure. Yes, sir. I'll try.
Yeah. And interactivity between the slides. Yes, I'm going for interactivity between the slides. Now I delete all these things. See, I would like to go for human anatomy. See, for example, I just insert and come with the box. For example, see some. See, I just would like to go for, see here. I'm just taking up human anatomy. Human anatomy. Okay, process. If my spelling is wrong, please tell me. Okay, see, I pressed. See, you can make it always elegant. It should look neat and good. See, always go for this. Go to format and fill shape color. Any color, whatever color that you like very much. See, I just give this and go to shape effect and you can choose any of these models. See, I like this, so I have chosen this. See, it looks embossed. Okay, it looks embossed and neat. For example, if you want to talk about some process, professors, please always use this. There is a beautiful option in PowerPoint. I'm not going for this, but I would like to tell you. Go to insert. There is an option called Smart Art. Look at here. There is an option called Smart Art. When you want to teach something, see, for example, if you want to teach, human important parts of the body. See here, I can take up any of these. See here, I just take up one of these, and you can type, for example, brain. See, I can just give brain, heart, maybe kidney. If my spelling is wrong, please bear with me. Okay, and maybe lungs, something like that. You can go on add, for example, maybe another organ you can add. And look at here, when I click over here, look at here, I can get format again. Go to format and click over format and change color. See, look at here, the colors can be changed. See here, different colors it looks. Different colors. And the look and feel also can be changed. Look at here, there are so many embossed techniques are here. And once you do it, just reduce the size of it. Just reduce the size of it and you can have it. See here. And you can also animate it. One by one, you can animate it. See, for example, I just click over here, go to animation, go to some beautiful animation, go to animation, and you get some good animations. For example, 1 minute. Click add animation. Maybe I would like to go for fly in or float in. I just would like to have fly in. And for animations, you have other options also from where it should come. See, I want it to come from left. And I wanted to come one by one. So how do I do that? Take animation pan. See here, whenever you click animation, you have to click animation pan. See here, it is here. And click here. Click here and effect option. Click effect option. Click effect option and go to smart art. Go to smart art. See here, it will tell you one by one. See here, one by one at by level at once. See here, when I click here, see, sorry. Go back again. Go back again. See, press this arrow mark. Go to effect option and go to smart animation and press one by level one by one. Which means, see, one by one it comes. See here. Okay, it comes one by one. So I can explain. Only on the mouse click, it comes one by one. Okay, for example, I just just switch over. See, you can talk about, see, first thing, brain. You can talk about that and heart and kidney and lungs and all these frame into human body. You can go ahead like this. See, if you want to change, for example, I would like to change the model. Just go here. See, you can change the shape. See, for example, there are other types also. Look at here. Look at here. You can add pictures of kidney. You see, brain here. You can add a picture of heart here. You can add a picture of kidney here. You can add a picture of lungs here, and it will look neat and beautiful. Am I clear? You can also change the model. See, look at here, the other models. See here. See, there are beautiful ways of putting it nicely. Okay, this is only listing. This is only talking about listing the brain body. See the different models that are available. Okay, okay, professors, look at here. This is another one. See here, these are all various methods and models. You can go ahead. Okay, professors. And see here, there are other models. I go here again. See, there are other lists like more layouts. Click here and you get more layouts. List is here. Process is here. See, look at here. If you are talking about step-by-step process, see, process and cyclic process. See here, all the 5 steps. If you do like this, for example, you will get options of cyclic. See here, cyclic process. Am I clear? Likewise, you can get any, for example, look at here. See, this is not a cyclic process, but I would like to just tell you, see here. So you can, with one click, you can do this. See here. All your PPTs will look very neat and good when you take all these. See here. Am I clear to your process? Just click one and do one thing and you can change next time. See here, I can change whatever way you want. See here. See, these are all looking very neat. See, you can go for various other, elements like, for example, look at here. See, pictures, matrix are there, hierarchy is there. So you can go for any of these. Okay, professors. When you click, everything is here. You can choose one of these. Okay, professors. Okay. So I suppose this will be good information for you. Okay, right. Now look at here, dear professors. I would like to just create an interactivity from here. See, when I click here about brain, when I click over brain, and it will take me to the slide that is relevant to brain. When I talk about lungs, and it takes me to lungs. When I talk about heart, it takes me to heart and kidney. It takes me to kidney page. So I would like to do it with pictorially. Right, I just delete this. Professors, have you got this? So I humbly request you, appeal to you all to make use of slide art. Okay, that is what I use very much. I see smart art. Go to insert and the smart art is here. Okay, professors. I humbly appeal to you all and it will look very neat and your PowerPoints will look elegant. Instead of dumping all the points, you put up in bullets. Yeah, other than Canva. Yeah, Professor, I think Adhika, Professor Radhika. Professor Radhika, I suggest you to go with PowerPoint itself. You can create you can create infographics. PowerPoint itself, you can create infographics. See, for example, I shall tell you. Look at here. You are trying to make some, go to insert, go to shape. Take up a simple shape. For example, I would like to take up a shape. See here. This is what the shape that I would like to have. See here, I just take a shape. See. Now I would like to see here. See, I just divert this. And here I keep it here and make it little more bigger and put up another one small circle here. See here, circle here. Okay, I put up here. Now look at it. What I do. See, I take this and go to format and change the color of it. See, I'm changing it to blue color and I'm changing this to some other color. For example, look at here, some common color, maybe yellow color. Okay, point number one. This is point number one. See, I just increase point number one and put up some speech therapy or something, whatever that you put. No, for example, maybe Professor Srividya. Yes, you say inserting, customizing for your needs is not easy. Professor, if you download the templates from other websites, see, SmartArt itself, you can make it. Yeah, that's what you are trying to say. Yeah, I suppose. SmartArt itself, you can definitely make it. Or you can create infographics on your own. Look at here, Professor. Look at here. Yes, thank you, Professor, for adding. Thank you, Professor Srividya. Now look at here. I'm just would like to add, see, speech therapy. I would like to add speech therapy. Speech. Okay. And the text is, vice versa. So I just make it go here. And you can you can convert the text option. See, 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. See, when I take here, and the text is taken this way. So I would like to change the text into the other way. 1 minute. I would like to. 1 minute. Just trying to. 1 minute. I'm just trying to rotate the text in order. Or else, see, I delete this. I just go for this one. See, right now I'm not able to locate it. Go to insert and take up shape. See here, there is a text box is available. Just type over here. See, speech. I just type a speech. So make it a center. See here, I just make it a center. Speech. Okay. Go home and change the color. Change the color, some attracting color. See, speech. I made it. Now I copy this. See here, I just copy this. Copy. I get it. Process, I get it. Carefully not. I just press D, Control D. When I keep it here, I will get one more. See, when I press Control D, I'll get so much. See, I will do that again and again. See, process, please carefully note it. It is a trick actually. See, instead of copy, I press Control D and keep here. Okay. And when I want to do one more, make it Control D. See here. See, Control D, I can get so many. Okay. See, I get the color, different colors. For example, I would like to have different colors. For example, this time red color, and this is with another color. Go for colors which looks neat and good. I go and change the color as green color. And now here, no speech, take speech and audio, something like that. I do not know anything about your subject, so I just simply give you. You can please add it. Maybe video, something like that. You can create, your infographics on your own. It is up to you to make it on your own. Okay. Am I clear? And the points also can be made on one. For example, 2. This is point number 3 and point number 4. And you can make this little more elegant. Go to format and shape effect. See here, shape effect. Make it like this. See, I just go over here. Before you copy, you should have done it. Now I'm doing it little later. Just before you do it, see, I just click over, go. It will look neat. You have to click, then only then it will work. Okay. See here, you also have other options. See here, this can be made. See, this looks much better. Shape effect and go to bevel. See, I get this. Okay, 4 options. Even the button also I can convert it like this. For example, shape effect, and I get it like this. See here, point number 1. Okay, a similar way I can do it. Right now I will tell you how to make it. As see here, I just copy. See here, I just copy and press Control D. You get one more and keep it here. Okay, Control D, one more and keep it here. When I press Control D again, see here, it comes like this automatically. Okay, in the same position it comes. So instead of pressing Control V, you press Control D. You get in the same positions. You can get any number. Okay, now 4. Now you can appear it one by one. For example, see here, I just go to animation, go to add animation. Look at your process. I just click over here, go to add animation and make it appear, fly in. So from where it comes from. So go to animation and effect option is there. Say from the top it should come. From the top it should come. And second one, see, it should come. I should add animation. Go to animation, add animation. From the bottom it should come. From the bottom, it comes from the bottom. And the speed should come. So speed should come. Go to add animation. I'm going little faster, I know, but please take it from me. You can learn it later also to the recorded session. See, effect option is there from the left. So I want to do it one by one. Process, I want to do it one by one. Okay, one by one it will come. Okay, professors. Okay, similarly, I will have to do like this. Similarly, for others, I will have to do like this. For example, this has to come animation, add animation, fly in. This has to come from the top. So I will have to change the angles. The effect option is here. From the top, it should come. And secondly, from the bottom, it should come. So go to animation, add animation, fly in. From the bottom, it comes. And the text selected. Text has to come. Add animation. The text has to come from the left. See, I just click over animation, take it from the left. Okay, process. And doing the same. Go to add animation, fly in. From the bottom, it should come. Sorry, from the top, it should come. I change the position from the top. And look at here, the video. Video has to appear, that part has to appear from the bottom. Sorry, fly in. From the bottom. Yeah, I've got it. Now the text. See, when I click here, the text add animation, and it has to take it as wipe. The position it has come from the left. Okay. And the fourth one, go to animation, add animation, fly in. I'm applying fly in and change the direction from the top. So I have repeated the process, dear professors, again and again. See here now, go to add animation. Now fly in from the bottom and effects. See here, look at here, it has to come from the left. Go to animation, wipe option. See, wipe is a simple option from the left. Look at here, now it will look very good. See, I just go over. See here, look at here. See, first number, file number 1, speech. File number 2, see here, it's a very simple animation. File number 3, video. File number 4. Okay, professors. Professors, have you got it? Yeah, Professor Savita, I will just repeat. Okay, does it look good? So you can create, your own infographics. There are various methodologies. Be creative. Think of your own. There are so many shapes available. You can very well create. Okay, you can very well create and use it. It will be very interesting, quite interesting when you do that. When you use colorful, just with white background and with colorful infographics like this, it will really create something very beautifully. And one professor wanted to know more on, Control D. Look at here, dear professors. I would like to tell you about Control D. For example, see, I insert a shape. See, I just insert a circle here. Look at here, I just insert a circle here. Okay. I would like to copy the same. Look at here, dear professors. I would like to copy, see here, copy and press Control D. Professor, press Control D. So next one comes. Okay. Instead of Control V, press Control D. Please keep carefully noted. I just keep it here. Okay. I have kept it here. Arrange it. Now press Control D. See, automatically when I press Control D, automatically in the same gap, I get number of tools available. Okay, process. Have you got it? Now look at here. I just press all these things. See, I just press all these things. See here. I just press all these things. Now press Control C. See, Control C and keep it Control D. Control D. I press Control D and keep it here. Now look at here. I press Control D. See here. See, I get. Okay, process. Look at here. Immediately we get everything. This is a trick in PowerPoint. Okay, Control D, using Control D. Have you got it, dear process? Have you got it, dear process? Have you got? All of you have got? Okay. Now I am moving on for anatomy, human anatomy. I just delete this or go with the new file. I shall delete this. Have you got this process of giving animation process? You can make note of it and you can do it later, dear process. I'm deleting everything. Now I'm going for human anatomy. So I just go to Google and bring about a human anatomy. See, I've got a body. See, I just get anatomy, picture of anatomy and bring it here. I get it here. Look at here, human anatomy comes. So I don't want this. This is from Byju. So I just delete it. I just delete it. So just click go to format and there is an option crop. So you can crop it on the top. So unwanted portion can be cropped. Okay, I have cropped it and I can increase it. I can increase it, right? Okay, I've increased it and I increase the size of it a little more. I increase the size of it a little more. Okay, professor. Sir, animation has to be added for each text and yeah. See, for example, another thing can be done. Madam, one set you get animation and copy the same animation is also copied. You need not do it again and again for all as I did. I just wanted to do it just because you have to you have to get it. That's why I repeated. But if you do it once, if you copy the text and things like that, the animation is also copied. Okay, professor. Okay. You
So-
need to do it again and again.
So Control D will copy it with the animation as well. Will duplicate
Yeah,
it
yeah,
with the
certainly.
animation.
Yeah, certainly. Animation is also copied. Okay, madam.
Okay.
Animation
Yes,
will
sir.
also be copied. Yeah. Now look at here. I would like to go for getting interactivity within the slide. See, I would like to create a slide. See, same slide I'm copying, copy, paste. See, now this time I would like to go for brain. Some details about brain. I would like to give some details about brain, and the picture of brain should be here, and some text about brain. See here, some text about brain. So I just keep it here. Now point number 1. Imagine that it is going to be point number 1. So some text about brain. Okay. Right now I don't have anything, so I just simply put a dummy text. Okay, look at here. I just put dummy text here, and just make sure it is the line gap also is, and increase text. See here, I increase the text and make it bolder, and make sure you just have some colors also for that. Okay, I've copied. Okay, professors. Imagine that there's something text relevant to brain. Okay, and put the brain picture of brain or a video. You can also put a video instead of pictures. You can also put up videos here. You can also insert videos. Okay, due to want of time, I'm not doing it. Please to insert videos here. It will be much interesting. So I've just copied brain, and you please take relevant pictures. See, I'm not taking. I don't have time, so I'm just taking some pictures and make it elegant. And copy this and go. Sorry, I'm sorry. Copy this slide and go to the next slide and make it as heart, and the text remains same. Imagine that, assume that this is relevant to heart, and I would like to copy a picture of heart. Okay. There are beautiful pictures available here. There are beautiful pictures available. I would like to take up any of these pictures. Now I would like to take this picture. Yeah, copy. Go back to PowerPoint. It is fixed here, and I just keep it here. Okay. If you want to have some formation, see, you can give something like this. So some elements can be there. Yeah. See here like this. Yeah. Imagine that the third one. Sorry. See, I go for the third one is kidney. Okay. Or lungs. Okay. And the picture of lungs can be brought here. Functioning of lungs. If you put functioning of lungs, you will get some GIF animations also. For example, GIF picture, GIF animations. Or you will get GIF picture that is with see, when I click here, just look at here whether see is it an animated picture. See here, you get an animated picture. I copy here and go back to PowerPoint. I paste it here. Yeah, Professor Swati, you have to be careful about copyright issues. Shall I give you a trick of copyright issues also? See, I can give you some insights on copyright issue also. See, professors, whenever you just go into, copying some images, for example, look at here, I just come back to internet. Professor Swati, it's a good thing. Yeah, much needed. Look at here, professors. I would like to take up a simple thing, Apple. I want to have an Apple. Okay, I want to know about Apple. See, there is a tool here. Look at here. Click over tool here. Click over tool here. Click the tool here. I think I missed a question, Professor Swati. Yeah, look at the tool here, tool. And see the what size that you want. Large size, medium size, icon, whatever. See, I just press large. So only the large size apples come up. Okay. And color, look at here. I can fix the color. Only the green apples. Look at here. Only the green color apples. Right. And the type. What type of apple? You want to have only clip art. The picture, the drawing. See here, these are all clip arts. Okay, not the picture of apple. And if you want to have line drawing, want to have a GIF. See here, you can get GIF. For example, I would like to have heart function. Okay, heart function. I would like to have picture of heart function. I go over to tools. See, I just click over type and GIF. See, I get all animated picture. And this is where the time. See, if it is uploaded within past 24 hours, see, you can get it. If it is past 1 week, it can be past 1 month or past 1 year. Okay, you can get it. For example, I would like to have only fresh ones, past 1 year. I can get clicking this. And most importantly, this is what I wanted to touch upon. See here, usage rights. Creative Commons license. Creative, use CC license. You may be well aware, Creative Commons license, you can very well use it for academic purpose. You can use it in use videos or use it in any content. Nobody will claim copyright. Okay. So when I click here, all the images up here will be copyleft. Okay, copyleft images. So you can get it. Okay. Of course, very smaller amount of pictures only you get. Maybe I just go for heart. I just press heart. I may get something. See here. Say I've got something. Go to tools, usage rights, click it as Creative Commons. So only license, the copyleft images. See, all these you can use it. All these you can use it, dear professors. All these you can use it. These are all free. Okay. Have you got it, dear professors? How to get the copy left images or free images? Also, you can go to a website called Benzound. There is a website called Benzound. See here, sorry, website called Pixabay. Pixabay, you get pictures, stunning pictures. Look at here, pixabay.com. Pixabay.com. This is the picture process. This is where you get pictures as well as videos. I just give you the link. Okay, you get it. The pictures you get. And another beautiful website is that. Benzound. Benzound is the website to just get royalty-free music. If you want to add music, you can get it from Benzound. Okay, we are going to create videos. You can make it with Benzound. Look at here. This is Benzound. Okay, you get beautiful music. Beautiful music is there. Okay, Benzound. Okay, dear professors, for example, are you able to get the sound? See here. Are you able to get the sound? Get the music. Do you listen to the music? I can download it. See, it is free of cost. Completely free of cost. There are so many music. No copyright issues will be there when you want to add. Okay, professors. I'll come back for the thing that I was trying to tell you. Okay, see here. Now I'm going to create interactivity. So when I see, you can create interactivity for all the parts. Right now, I'm going to create interactivity for the slides that I have. See, it's only a sample. See here, I just keep it here so that when I press here, the brain is here. No, press here, I should get interactivity for brain. Okay, so it should not be visible like this. It won't be visible like this. It should not be visible like this. So what should I do? Go to format, shape fill, and no fill. Press no fill. Press no fill. Only the round is shown. So go to shape outline and no outline. So nothing is here. Nothing is here. So I just press Control K. Now I'm going to create link. Control K and make it this. See, last time we went in for creating link to external website, the first button. But this time within the slide. So I just click place in this document. So where is the brain? So just check it. See, this is where the brain available. So just click OK. So I've created a link. Okay, professors. And go back to the same is copied. See here, I just copy the same. Copy. See, I get another button. For example, go to insert and get another shape. Put it in the heart. See, I put it in the heart. I create the similar way. Go to format, shape fill, no fill. And see, the outer layer is there. Go to shape outline, no outline. So it's removed. Now press Control K. Control K is for hyperlink. Okay. The third one is it takes me to heart. Okay. It takes me to heart. Similarly, I just go over to insert and get a shape. I just get a shape and put it here in lungs. See here, I put it in lungs. I would like to make it empty. So go to shape, no fill and no outline. So it is there. Control K and press the fourth slide. Now I just run it. See here, I just run this. Now when I press here, when I press brain, see here, it takes me to brain. It takes me to brain. I explain about brain. I would like to get back, no? So I have no control over to the older slide, the prime slide or this slide. So what do? I just take this, copy and put it here, put it in this and make it small, make it smaller. Make this a small in size and put it in this corner. See, put it in this corner. So I'm going to create interactivity to the main slide. Press Control K and put the first slide, slide number 1. Press OK. Copy this. See, when I copy this, the interactivity is also copied. So I put it here. See here, the interactivity is also copied. I put it in the third one also. See, interactivity is also copied. So I just go to human anatomy, thinking that all I have. See here, when I teach about heart, see, I teach about. So I press here, and all the information about heart comes. I can explain about the heart. after explaining, see, you can press about and the top corner, you have this human anatomy. Just click over, it takes you back to the original slide. And I want to talk about lungs. See here, the interactivity. I just click lungs comes. And you can teach about lungs and go back. Go back to the picture on top. See, when I click here, it takes me to the older one. And when I click here, brain, see, it takes me to brain. Okay, professors, can you make it an interactive slide? Any clarification with this? Otherwise, we shall go on to further. Any clarification with this, dear professors? Professors, any clarification? Professor, have you got it? Professors, any clarification? Am I audible? Am I audible? Can you make an interactive PPT, professors? Yeah. So today's assignment would be create a simple interactive content. Simple interactive content. Okay. Number one. And number two, we are going to create videos. Can I go ahead for another 10 minutes? Because we have started a bit late. Can I go up to 11:15? Or you want me to stop? Can I go ahead up to 11:15?
Yes.
Professors, can I have your opinion? Yeah. Professor Rajan says yes. Can I
Yes,
have your
sir.
opinion, professors, others?
I think
Yeah,
we have
thank
some.
you. Yeah. Okay. Now look at your process. I'm just stopping it here. Do you have any clarification with interactivity? Professors, we need, okay. Professor, we need to have any, interactivity, clarification with interactivity. Okay. So I'm coming into the main part, very important. Professor Srividya, can you spare some time at least for 5 to 10 minutes? I shall finish exactly by 11:15. Okay. Okay, I think some, oh, yeah. Professors, now look at here. I just go back to my older slide. See here, I've got some beautiful slide. Now I'm going to convert this as a video. I'm going to convert this as a video. See, I've prepared this video. Simply just a video. Okay. Now look at here. I'm going to add music. I'm going to add music and convert it as a video. Okay, beautiful video. How do you add audio? See, I have downloaded audio from Bensound, the music website. Okay. I just go to insert. Professors, I go to insert and there is an option sound or media or audio. Anything will be there. Just click over insert and audio, media or sound. Click over here. Audio on my PC. I just click audio on my PC. I get so many music. See here, these are all downloaded from internet. I just click over and insert. See here, I just got music here. See, now see, I just play. Get the music. Do you get the music, professors? Do you get the music? Yeah. Now look at here. I can adjust the sound also. See, for example, if we're dominating, I can adjust the sound. See, I can adjust the sound. Okay. Now I want this music to be played in all over the slide, all the slides. How do I make it? I can make it as a playback. Go on the top, select this, go on the top, and just select play in background. Play in background. Click over play in background. If you don't have this option will be there. Loop until stop. Hide during the play, hide during the show. You can click all these. If you don't have this option, in the older version, this option may not be there. Just click over play in background. In all the slides, the music will go on. Okay. Very pleasantly, the music will go on. Okay. Now I'm telling you the procedure for converting this as a beautiful video. Go to file. Professor, go to file. Can you tell me what is the version that you are using? PowerPoint. Can you tell me accordingly? I can also insert. Can you tell me what is the version, PowerPoint version that you use? Please give me your version that you use quickly. 10. Okay, 10. Fine. Yeah, quickly. Can I have a response from others also? 2011. 2011 is not there, sir. Windows 7 is OS, professor. 2019, that's good. Okay. 2007, 10. Okay. So I get 65. Okay. I got response from only few professors, taking for granted that many of you are using 10, 7 and 19. See, in 2010, please look at here. In 2010, you have file, save and send. There is an option save and send. Professors, those who are using 2010, press save and send. You have to use save and send. Okay, professors, you have to use save and send. Am I clear to you, dear professors? Save and send. And the remaining procedure is the same. Okay, remaining procedure is the same. And 2013 onwards, it is the procedure. 2016, 7, you cannot convert this as a video. I'm sorry, professors. You can add music. You can add music, convert this as a video. 2000 onwards, you can go to file and press save and send. 2013 onwards, CGI expert. There is a button called expert. Click over expert. Click over expert. And 2010 users press save and send. And the remaining procedure is the same. Click here and you get a menu, create a video. Just click over here. And there is also another option, create video. Just click create video. Professors, I just clicked expert here, file expert. 2010 users, it is save and send. Okay. And click create video. And don't change anything here. By default, it is HD, full HD. It is not simply HD, full HD. The two you will see, come to know. And create video. Click create video. Don't change anything here. Just click create video. And I just make it as video. Video 1. Okay, I just save it. See here, by default, you take MP4 format and press save. And see here, it's getting converted as video. It as beautiful video. So just without, I will tell you next thing is narration. Next thing is narration. Yeah. 2007, you can go for PPTX, or we call it as, show. Okay. Or custom enabled show. We call it as macro enabled show. It is called macro enabled show, but we cannot claim it as a full video. But it is it plays automatically. But if you want to get video full with music, you will definitely get it after 2010. So please request you to update the version of your MS PowerPoint. For teachers,
Sir,
they need to
your voice is breaking, sir.
It's broken. It's broken. I'm audible.
Breaking
Am I
slightly.
audible?
Yeah, sir, you are slightly breaking.
Yeah. Okay, now. Sir, am I okay?
Yep. Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's okay.
Okay. Process, I request humbly to update your PowerPoint version. See, look at here. It's almost done. See, Professor, almost done. I'm going to play the video. I'm going to play that video. There, it is in 1 minute. It is VMRF folder. I'll just take the folder. See here, I open the folder. Look at the video. Oh, I sold it. I will repeat. I will repeat. Also, I will repeat. Yeah, it is here. Look at here. It is the video is here. Look at it. Video is here. See here. Go to. See here. I just play this in Windows Media Player. Just listen to it. Are you getting it, professors? See, the sound doesn't come. You know why? Because I have fixed the sound in some other slide. That see here. Now you get. Are you able to listen to the sound also? See here. The quality of the video and the animations also come as he fixed. The mild music, with that the video comes. See here, with the animation. See, this is a video, dear professors. See, this is a video, beautiful video we are able to make just within one click. So I just stop. Yeah. I'm just coming for that. Now, professors, now I just stop here and go back to more demo that stop exactly at 11. Yeah. Now look, I just go now. I delete a few points, a few percent. Up to this, I want to have. So I just delete the other points, other PowerPoints. Okay, I just delete. I want to take it up till this. Okay, professor. Now,
Your voice
am I
is
audible
breaking.
now?
No, still breaking, sir.
What happened? Yeah. Is it okay now, sir? Is it okay now?
Ah, okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Still a little breaking.
But yeah, I'm going to add my points. Okay. 1 minute. 1 minute, professor.
Okay, sir.
Am I audible, professors? Am I audible right now? Sir, am I
Yes, sir.
audible,
Yes, sir.
sir?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
Look at your
clear.
process. I'm going to add my voiceover. My voiceover. See, last time we have seen just to add music alone. Music, and with that we have created a PowerPoint, a video. Now I'm going to add my narration. So please carefully listen to it, professors. Go to slideshow. Go to slideshow. You will have option in 2010. You will have option. See, I've given you a material. I've given you a material tutorial for you all. See, I just opened the tutorial. 1 minute. I just opened the tutorial and I can show you. 1 minute. Yeah. Look at here, professors. In 2010, this is the procedure. Look at here. Go to slideshow and record show. There is an option record show, and you will have this option record show. Click record show. Click record show, and you will have this option. Start recording from the beginning or start from the current show. Immediately after clicking this from the beginning, you will get start recording. Go for recording. See this option you will get. And here, if you want to pause it, see you can press pause, and you can continue the recording. Otherwise, press escape. Press escape, automatically your recording is over. And the procedure is same. Look at here, the procedure is same. I have given the tutorial, you can follow it. Okay, I shall explain in 2019. Okay, this is my version is 2019. Look at here, I go to slideshow, record show, record from the current slide. Sorry, from the beginning. From the beginning. Okay, I am taken to this slide. This one. See, this is not available in other things. Okay. Am I audible, sir? Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir,
Am I
you're
audible?
audible.
Rafa, sir? Yeah.
Sir, yes.
Look at you. Look at you. See, I'm going to start my recording. It will give me countdown and I can go. I can either stop or pass. See, both options available. I'm going to make it continuously. See, I'm going to make it continuously, dear professors. I record. Just click here and start my recording. See, down. A very good morning to you all. I am Dr. Vimal Jaral presenting you PPT-based interactive content. So today's plan is to give you PPT-based video making, screen captured e-content making, video making using OpenShot. Let your e-content be prepared, precise, and presentable. And the elements of e-content are text, audio, video, images, graphics, narrations, animations, and effects. The types of e-contents are text-based e-content, animated e-content, video-based e-content, gamified e-content, narrated e-content, screen captured e-content, and live streamed e-content. Take care of these parameters when you prepare the e-content. Let us now have a glance about how to make PPT-based e-content. Number one, you have to get ready with the content. You have to go for your narrations, add music if you want. Finally, you get converted your PowerPoint into a beautiful video. That's all. Thank you very much. See, I can either stop or pass. See, I have completed, so I stop. In ordinary version, older versions, it is escape. You have to press escape in older version, 2010 and all that. I just close this. So I've got this. I've got the okay. I've got the video. Now what do? I just take this. I just cut this music and put it in the first slide itself because the music should not be dominant. So I just reduce the music. Look at here. Look at here. I just reduce the music so that the voice should be dominant. The music should be less. See, when I play this, the music should be mild. Okay. The music should be mild. Okay, professors, I've done it. Now look at here. Professors, I'm going back for the procedure of converting into video. Now go to file. Go to file. In 2010, it is save and send. Okay, process. In 2013 onwards, it is expert. Click expert or save and send. There is an option create video. Click over create video. Click create video. And there is another option create video. When you click this create video, you get create video. Don't change anything. By default, it is HD. You will get HD video. Just click create video and put it as video 2. Video 2. I just make it as video 2. Save this. And look at here at the bottom. It will take some time of getting this video converted into, getting this PowerPoint getting converted into video, maybe based on the slide or the time that you have taken. Okay. Now, immediately after converting, I'll just play this with the voice. So you get beautiful videos. Only thing is that you have to make elegant PowerPoint, and your voice should be, you have to be prepared for narrations. You have to get practice. You should go for rehearsal and get it done. And all the animation, see, the animation goes on its own. So you should have control over the animation. When you click and talk, only then it should come one by one. So it should not go automatically. Otherwise, you feel that it is very fast. You cannot go along with the animation. So you should have the control over the animation, so that when the animated content comes, you will have to narrate it. Now the video is almost done. I'll play that. With that, I'll stop. Okay, Professor. This is a simple procedure for converting your PowerPoint into videos with your wonderful narrations and with good music. Okay, it's a simple way of preparing videos, video-based e-content. I have made it for just 2-3 minutes. You can go very relaxed, slowly, and you will be able to get beautiful PowerPoint. Beautiful videos. Almost done. I shall play this, Professor. You can leave. I'm sorry. I've crossed 2 minutes. Yes, madam. Yes.
Sir, can I have a clarification? So when
yes, please.
Yeah, so when I'm recording, when I'm recording the slideshow, now after I finish the slideshow, I realize that I want to change the narration for one slide alone. Is it possible to change the narration for just that part, or do I have to do the entire narration again?
One question, madam. For example, look at here, madam. For example, I want to change this part. See here, look at here. At the bottom, you have this narration. Okay, do you see this?
Yes,
you have this narration. Delete that. Delete it and go back to slideshow. Look at here. Go back to slideshow, record show, and there is an option current slide. Record from the current slide. Okay. It means the recording will begin for that particular slide. Once after finishing the recording, just press escape. Only for that slide, that changes will be made. Okay, madam.
Okay.
Have you got it, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Now, look at here. Yeah, thank you, madam. Look at here. I shall play this video that you have done. See, I'm just playing this video that we have done. With a voice. Now, good morning to you all. Professors, are you able to get it? Vimal Jaral, presenting you PPT-based interactive content. Professors, see, you are seeing the video. Today's plan is to see here the quality of the video making, screen captured e-content making, video making using OpenShot. See here, my voice also comes, no? See? Let your e-content be prepared, precise, and presentable. With the music. See, that too with the music. With the music and the voice. And the elements of e-content are text, audio, video, images, graphics, narrations. See, this is where I run and effects. See, I just go after animation. No, you should have control over animation so that you can have one by one slowly. Okay, Professor. The types of e-content are text-based e-content, animated e-content, video-based e-content, gamified e-content, narrated e-content, screen captured e-content, and live streamed e-content. This is a video. Take care of these parameters when you prepare all the animations come as we have done, no? With the narrations. Let us now have a glance about how to make PPT based e-content. Number one, you have to get ready with the content. See, I did it. You have to go for your narration. You need to go with preparation and rehearsal, and it will finally you get. Okay, Professor. I just stop here. Your PowerPoint. I just stop. Okay, Professor. Now, have you got it, dear Professor? I would like to have your opinion, Professor. I just stop this. I stop the sharing also. I would like to have your opinion, dear Professor. You all get it, dear Professor? Professor, was it useful to you?
Sir, we have a question here. Someone asked, what's the time limit for this?
See, there is no time limit. There is no time limit. You can go as long as you want. There is no time limit. Please get back. I want you all to create. See, I just the assignment is that you have first part is to make interactive content. Number one, and number two, create the Corona awareness video. Create the Corona awareness video. Just have 3 videos. Okay, with your voice. First, slide generally about Corona. Second, generally, wearing mask. Third one, social distancing, and fourth one, asking people to stay home and stay safe. These only 3 PowerPoint. There are 3 slides and some music, some pictures, some animation, and with your voice. Convert this as a video and send the video just for about 1 minute. That's enough. 1 minute. Just you can spend about 15 minutes. You'll be able to make it. Okay, Professor. Yeah. Any other clarification? Yes, please practice it and come back, Professor. Any other clarification, dear professors?
I think, sir, you are available today also, evening?
Yes, sir, definitely,
It
sir,
will be very
definitely.
fine, and I'm sure the participants will try out, and if they find some clarification, they will be with the group.
Professors, I have also given tutorials. Please make use of it. Particularly 2010 users, please make use of the tutorial. It will be useful. 2007 users, you can go up to audio. You can go up to narration. Only thing is that you cannot convert this as a video. For that, you please follow this procedure. Go to Save As. Please go to Save As. 2007 users, go to Save As, and there is an option macro enabled show. PowerPoint macro enabled show. PowerPoint macro enabled show. Yeah, do it and come back if you have any clarification. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All the very best. All the very best. Make a beautiful videos. Okay. Thank you. All the very
Thank
best.
you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. And
So we'll,
Thank you, sir.
with the information that we'll be tomorrow, we'll meet at 9:45 instead of 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
15
Yes,
minutes in
certainly.
advance.
And Professor Swati, you can go for your own. You can go for your own subject. No problem. You need not prepare. Corona awareness video. No, you can prepare your own for your own PowerPoint. Whatever PowerPoint that you have already. Okay, you can use it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you very much all. Thank you, Professor Rajan. Thank you, Professor Raman. Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
thank you for your wonderful presentation, sir.
Thank you, Professor. Thank you all.
And participants, sir will be available by 6 o'clock for your concerns, and your feedback form, as usual, will be available in your WhatsApp group link. And let us again meet for tomorrow. Thank you.
Even if you have clarification, you need not stick on to 6 to 7. At any time, you can just put up a message. I shall answer you. No problem. 6 to 7 is a prime time. Other timings also you can put up your queries. I can clarify. No problem. Thank you very much, Professor, for clarification.
We could see that. So very nice of you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for the compliments. Thank you. Soon.